This is Harsh Rules. I'm Ben Harsh, and today we're going to learn to play Condottiere. Condottiere is put out by Fantasy Flight Games, and it's the only light war game I can think of that's about the size of a paperback book, which means it's the perfect travel game. Condottiere will easily fit into a purse, a briefcase, or a suitcase for travel. Condottiere takes place during the Italian Renaissance period. During this period, Italy was divided into several city-states, all squabbling and vying for power. This is where the Condottiere comes into play. A Condottiere is the leader of a mercenary army who offers his service to the highest bidder. In this game, you play one of the Condottieri, attempting to unify city-states into the most powerful kingdom in Italy. So get your bits together, Condottieri. It's time to set up the game. In step 1, you're going to place the game board. In step 2, each player is going to choose a color and gather around the game board. In step 3, the youngest player receives the Condottiere token. A quick note from personal experience: if there is a quote-unquote young lady playing, you might want to just concede the Condottiere token to her. This is just your Uncle Ben helping you learn from his mistakes. The player who holds the Condottiere token deals out 10 cards to each player. And that's it, you're ready to go. Now let's look at how Condottiere plays. The objective of the game is to capture 5 regions or 3 adjacent regions. So you can win with 5 regions, or you can win with 3 connected regions like you see here. Condottiere is primarily a card game. The mercenary cards that you play as part of your battle line give you point value, and the other cards modify that point value, or have other special effects on the game. I'll show you how the majority of these cards work in the following gameplay example. So let's run through that. I've set up here a 4-player game. Player 1 holds the Condottiere token, and his first task is to choose the region of the next battle. Player 1 chooses the first battle to occur in Napoli, so he places the Condottiere token in Napoli. So the first battle begins, and player 1 needs to decide whether they're going to play a card or pass. If a player passes, his battle line stays as is, but he does not play any more cards for the remainder of the battle. Every mercenary card you play adds to your battle line. When you add a card, you need to call out the total value of your battle line. So let's see how this works. Player 1 chooses to play a mercenary card on his battle line. His battle line is now worth 1 point. Player 2 then gets to choose whether they will play or pass. Player 2 plays a mercenary 5 card, and their battle line increases to 5 points. Player 3 then gets to decide whether he will play or pass. Player 3 puts down a mercenary 10 card and adds 10 points to their battle line. Player 4, play or pass. Player 4 plays a mercenary 4 card. Their battle line is increased to 4 points. Now we're back to player 1, play or pass. And player 1 decides to play a winter card. The winter card has the effect of reducing every mercenary card's value to 1. So now every player's battle line has been reduced to 1 point because each player has 1 mercenary card in play. The winter card will remain in effect, so all mercenaries that are played from here on out will be worth 1 point until someone plays a spring card and dispels it. Player 2, play or pass. Player 2 plays a heroine card and adds her to his battle line. This raises his points to 11. But wait, you say, what about the winter card? Doesn't that affect the heroine? No, it does not. The heroine card is immune to all card effects. You can see that by the red border. So what I've learned so far is that Italian women are very powerful and impervious to the cold. Player 3, play or pass. Player 3 obviously has had enough of this battle already, and he plays a Scarecrow card. The Scarecrow card allows you to swap out one of your mercenary cards and return it to your hand. Once you've traded out your card, you can discard the Scarecrow. Player 4, play or pass. Player 4 plays a Courtesan card. The Courtesan card adds 1 point to the battle line, but more importantly, it allows the player to take control of the Condottiere token after this battle. So basically, during a battle, whoever plays the most Courtesan cards gets to seize control of the Condottiere token. Have you noticed that the two most powerful cards in this game are women? Italian women are a force to be reckoned with. Player 1, play or pass. Player 1 plays a Mercenary 3 card, but because of winner, he increases his battle line to 2 points. Player 2, play or pass. Player 2 plays the Spring card and eliminates the Winter card. The Spring card gives the highest mercenary in play a +3 advantage. In this example, player 2's Mercenary 5 card is now worth 8 points. If a higher mercenary card is played, then that card gets the extra 3 points. Player 3, play or pass. Player 3 plays the Bishop card. When a Bishop card is played, all of the highest level mercenary cards are eliminated from battle lines. So in this example, player 2's Mercenary 5 card is eliminated. It's important to remember that the Bishop card eliminates the highest strength mercenary card in play. So if there were 2 5s, it would eliminate them both, and so on. The Bishop card also allows you to play the Pope token. Player 3 will then place the Pope token on the board. The Pope token prevents any battle from occurring in that region because they have the favor of the Pope. And as everyone knows, Italians don't mess with the Pope. Player 4, play or pass. Player 4 plays the Surrender card, which ends the current battle for everyone. When a battle ends, the first thing you do is compare the strength amongst your battle lines. In this battle, player 2 wins because they have 10 points. Player 2 then gets to play a marker on the territory they've won. The Condottiere token is then passed to the next player, and in this case it's player 4 because they had the most Courtesan cards from the last battle. So the token skips player 2 and player 3 and starts with player 4 now. Player 4 chooses the next battle. Player 4 can choose any territory but the one that's been conquered and the one with the favor of the Pope. If you want a longer game, there are optional rules that allow you to retake regions. Before the next battle begins, every player will discard the cards in their battle lines. The battle line is now clear and the next battle can commence. And you repeat this process battle after battle until only one player has cards to play. When only one player has playable mercenary cards left, then it's considered the end of a round. That last player gets to keep 2 of their cards for the next round, and they discard all the remaining cards and reshuffle the deck. The Condottiere token holder deals every player 10 cards plus 1 card for every region that player controls. Once everyone's cards are restocked, you kick off another series of battles. This continues until one player either has 3 adjacent regions or 5 regions under their control, and then the game is over. And that's Condottiere, a very fun, highly portable card game with an area control element. Condottiere is in its 3rd printing from Fantasy Flight Games and is very easy to pick up for around $20 to $30. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Harsh Rules. I'm Ben Harsh, and I'll see you on the next episode.